Hi everyone, it's BDevine and welcome to Divine Miracles channel and the Tarot mini forecast this week for the fire signs. Nearly forgot, and that it is Aries, Leo and Sagittarius, and I am using a really old deck of mine, the Lover's Path Tarot, and I don't really use this very often, so now's the good time to bring it out, and we'll see what's going to come up this week. Hope you all had a really good recharge after the new moon. And the new moon was in Leo. Okay, so let's start with Aries. Aries, that was it. Oops. Now these are showing a lot of mythical or ancient couples as well in here. So this is Cleopatra and Caesar. And this card is the Empress card traditionally in tarot. So for some of you, Aries people, there may be a pregnancy in your family. There may be someone who is going through a time of great challenge regarding fertility. But also this card comes together as more abundance coming your way. This is a time of really planting seeds and really starting to reach out to people, because the energy could not be better for this to happen. It's showing that you're going to enter into a phase of much happiness and much abundance and support all around you from places in which you probably didn't think, you know. And this has been the best thing. Whatever decision you've recently made has been the best thing for you. And you can see a great strength, great love around you, and something happening that is going to shift everything into a completely new cycle, and bring you that real deep happiness that you've been longing for. So if you've been thinking about a partner, or you've just met someone, or you're in a relationship already, there's going to be a real strengthening of the bonds here. Something's going to happen for both of you that is going to really shift things in perspective. And sometimes we waste a lot of time, not expressing ourselves properly. This is showing that you're going to be able to have that full expression with each other, and it's going to be a real beautiful blessing for everyone in your life. Okay, so just stay positive as much as you can and love yourself. Have that self-love, and feel that you are worthy of the greatest. Everybody is deserving of the best in life, so never settle for less than that. But this is showing that you won't need to. Okay, something is really wonderful is happening for you this week, so that's really good news for Aries. What a great message to start you off for the week. And now for Leo. Okay, Leo. Right. Leo, the Two of Arrows. We just had this. I'm getting a lot of the same cards coming up. So we had this for the earth signs actually. So this is showing you in a position of where you've been resting, you've been recharging yourself, you've been working a lot on different release mechanisms, maybe doing a lot of meditations and things like that. You've been shifting yourself as much as you can, because there's still someone who's really trying to put pressure on you, trying to upset you in any way that they can, and you're just not wanting to hear this anymore. It's just not, you're just not interested whatsoever, and maybe this person keeps on going and going and going. You have to keep on shutting it out, keep no contact and all of that going on. You have to just give yourself that chance to completely get through things that you need to get through. Give yourself a chance of having a break from everything, and try not to work everything out. Leos like to work everything out. They want everybody to be happy. They just want peace in their life, and sometimes not everybody wants to give you that, and we find that really frustrating as Leos, that people just don't leave us alone kind of thing at times. But this is showing that something is shifting here. Okay, whatever barriers that you've put in place, or whatever energies you've been working with to help shield you, is really starting to work. So although you're feeling that, you know, just worn out from it all, you're still lifting yourself, which is the most positive thing. There may be a situation that you don't want to hear some sort of information, or you don't want to hear some sort of news, you don't want to see any of it at all. It is a time of distancing yourself from those who like to be negative, and sometimes it's having a little bit of a break from social media as well, because sometimes, even for me, like I see news feeds coming up, and some of it is just really people whinging and moaning, and you know, you can sort of get past all of that and you're sort of sick of seeing it and hearing it. You think, oh, can't you put something positive up there? But yeah, you're tired of all of that. You're wanting things to change. Something is shifting for you this week in a really big way, something unexpected. And I'm just getting that message. You know, something unexpected is happening that changes everything, and you end up being so much happier within yourself. You know, you've conquered something of great importance to you, and you're putting it aside and you're striving ahead. Okay, don't doubt yourself for a second. You know, believe in yourself and your ability to change your reality by changing the way in which you're thinking about situations, and everything starts to shift for you. Okay, so it is going to be a good week of revelations and changes. Okay, and now for Sagittarius. Oops, these are big cards. All right, Sagittarius. Okay. Ooh. This is the card of the Tower in traditional, you know, tarot, and Dido. Okay, Dido and Neas. All right. So someone, I haven't actually heard of Dido before. Okay, I'll have to look that up. But this is talking about a situation which has been causing you terrible emotional strain. Like, you know, you've been worried about this thing. You've been feeling under pressure. You've been, you know, trying to figure a way through the situation. You know, you really know what you would like to do, but you are trying to make sure that everybody else is happy and comfortable with your decisions. And this is wearing you out. This is showing me here, like with this card, that something is going to be out of your hands. So something is coming that may be like, you know, a big whirlwind or a big storm or a big problem, but it's taking what you've been doing and all the thoughts you've been having and all the problems you've been stressing over. It takes that right out of your hands, so you don't have to deal with it anymore. It's like a crisis point, and you know, it all starts to happen, and you have a decision to make, but it'll be quite easy to do it. Okay? When you've been worried about everybody else but yourself, you can't focus, you can't move forward, and you can't heal. Okay? This is going to force you to focus on yourself. And, you know, in some cases, this can be, you know, like just a big thing out of the blue, something bad news or some kind of drama or something just falling apart. And when it first happens, there'll be like, you know, you'll feel bad about it, you'll feel a little bit shocked, but it will lead you in that direction of happiness that you've been looking for all along. You know, you've been putting yourself to the end, like at the end, you've been putting yourself last for far too long. So this is going to force you to put yourself first. Okay? There's also going to be an indication of something that's not stable. You know, if it's not been solid all of this time, then it's naturally going to fall apart. And you can take that in whatever context you want to take it. I have to also say that I feel that someone's mother is in need. This lady has got stomach problems. This lady is quite like a bigger lady. She has been going through a lot of changes in her life. She wears glasses. She's got long hair. This is out there for someone. She doesn't dress, you know, she doesn't look after her clothing and things like that. She's starting to fall apart a little bit and needs your help. Okay, she may not ever ask for it. She seems to be like the type of person that's prideful. But if this is calling to you, if this is a message for you, then go and see her, or pick up the phone, or write to her or something, and just reach out. Okay, she's just struggling a little bit at the moment. Maybe it's the time of year. Maybe she's just not been feeling well and not wanted anyone to know. But you've got a heads up now. Okay. All right. So whatever's happening this week for you, whatever chaos that happens, just know that this is going to finally give you a way out of a situation that you've been struggling with for a really long time. Okay, so that is good news. So I hope that you all, the fire signs, have all enjoyed your messages this week. And until next week, lots of love and many blessings, and bye for now. Bye.